In this video, we want to talk about digital products. Of course, this is a channel about digital products, and that's why we want to talk about it. Recently, I've read an article in the Times, and I thought, well, that's a reliable resource, so I'm going to read this article in detail. And I was pretty surprised because they wrote about 4 possibilities to make passive income. So if you think about passive income, you might just think of creating something and never look back while money is flowing onto your bank account, which is a very nice idea, which is something we all want to have. This is nothing which will really happen. What happens is that you can do that nearly hands off, and the Times describe that really well. Don't get me wrong, I would love to have passive incomes, but from my experience, I have since 2008 when I started my website digidesignresort.com with all its scrapbooking kits. I learned that yes, it is hands-off sometimes, but you have a lot of administrative work to do in the background as well. But that's why I switched to another model where I create graphic sets and sell those. And so let's talk about the 4 possibilities how to make passive income online. And then we also talk about digital products. So the first way to make money is with stock, of course. You buy some stock and you keep it, and one day you sell it, hopefully for more money, and then you get the money you have invested plus those which have increased your stock. So that should happen, of course, because any business wants to grow, and that's why it most probably works. If there is no crisis or war or something where everything crashes and you don't get a lot of money back, but you need it, if you need it, there's a problem. If you don't need it, it's okay. One day it will increase again. So that's one chance, but the other is if you have stock which offers you some dividends every few months or every year, then you can also earn money. The more you have invested, of course, the more you get back. Yeah, that's a totally possible setting, and you can do that if you have money or if you first earn money in another way. The second chance to make passive income definitely is real estate. So you buy a house, for example, or a flat maybe, and you rent that. So mostly it's hands off, but sometimes there will be those people you have rented to will come to you and something is damaged or so, and you have to repair it, of course. Then you have to invest money and your time, and it's not totally passive, but it's totally doable. And all in all, you have a return on investment of 2 to 5% per year, sometimes more, sometimes less, but it's not completely passive. And the other 2 possibilities really surprised me. That was number 3, that was about affiliate marketing. That is something which really surprised me. While it is in the United States everywhere, it is not much in people's mind, for example, in Germany. There we know about affiliate marketing or marketing recommending us, where people recommend something, but it's not really in our mind. So we mostly don't believe in affiliate marketing, actually. But I know in the United States it's absolutely possible that you write, for example, some blog text, not just some, but many, and you add links there with a special referral code, and when people click on that link and buy something, you get money. And that's totally passive. You might want to advertise your blog, of course, because you want more traffic. It all depends on traffic. The more you have, the more money you will make. So it's absolutely a good idea to advertise your website. That's way number 3. And then we have way number 4, and these are digital products. And here is where our skills come into play. As graphic designers and illustrators, as artists, we have the chance to create digital sets, digital graphic sets. For example, from seamless patterns to just graphics to, Procreate brushes or color palettes or whatever you can think of. If you create these things and sell them, for example, on Etsy or on the big sites like Creative Market or Design Cuts, you can totally earn money, and that is not nearly hands-off, but mostly hands-off. So, for example, I have a store at Creative Market and Design Cuts, and when I add something there and never look back, I just get the money every month, which is sent to me. But it's a good idea to upload new products every now and then, and don't forget it forever. So you just upload new products. That's your job. You create products, you upload them, and you don't care about anything. That's where you can make your money from. And that is where the big sites advertise your products and where you can then earn a good living from. And when you're at this point, you might have a few hundred digital products in your store. Then you can totally reinvest that money you don't need for your monthly, for everything you need every month, back into stock and maybe even into real estate if you want to. But you need to focus first maybe on these digital products where you can make your money from. And yes, you can make it right away. Just create, add it, and maybe advertise it depending on the store you are selling at. And then you will start making money. Yeah, here are the 4 ways where you can earn your income as a digital designer, creative, the graphic designer, whoever you call yourself, it doesn't matter, but this is totally the way you could go. If you are interested in more of these, please go below. There's a link to Safari Lounge designer classes, and maybe you are interested to get a blueprint about how to create such a creative business. I'm going to show you that in my membership in the Safari Lounge designer classes, where you get everything you need from practice to drawing to creating a website and a store for yourself. So I hope you've liked this video, and if so, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, click the little bell so you're notified whenever I post a new video, and hit the like button. And then I see you in the next video you can find here on the channel.